Okay, World of Wonder, we are here to discuss why I picked this 3-wood as my gamer, the Paradym Standard. And you guys know I'm a gearhead, I can get some really cool stuff off the truck, but I ended up in just the normal straight up Paradym. I'm gonna explain why this became probably the best 3-wood I've had in a lot of years. It's the World of Wonder, it's 3-wood time. Here we go. Okay. This Paradym Standard on tour has caught steam because of the way it sits behind the ball, and it's easy to get up in the air with not a lot of spin. So I'm gonna hit a few balls. We're at Indian Ridge Country Club, my home course in Palm Desert, California. I wanna send a shout out to them. And I'm just gonna discuss some of the numbers that stand out with this one. We are a little bit into a headwind, a bit left to right headwind. And let's just hit some 3-woods here. It's at 15 degrees aloft. Ventus Black 7S, tipped 1.5 inches. Okay, that was a little skitty, but this is why. This is a perfect example of why I like this 3-wood. Skinny shots with any other 3-wood for me dip below 150 ball speed. That was out of here, and I still got 153 ball speed and 248 a carry, and it only spin at 32.49. Those are great numbers for a thin shot. Like, I'm getting a lot out of that 3-wood. So let's get another one here. That was absolutely mashed. See, this is another thing. 156 ball speed, 255 carry at 31.59. So now my ball speeds consistently are getting above 155, which is a great number for a 3-wood. Tour average is around 161 with a 3-wood, and I want to see if I can get it to 160 with this thing. I could not do that with triple diamond. I couldn't. I could get distance because it was not spinning enough. But with this thing, when I hit it out of the guts, I can get some serious ball speed out of this thing. And usually these shallower faced 3-woods, I couldn't ever do it, but this one I can. Like, that was just roped. Little drop kick, but I still got 154, 259 carry at 22.74. So it was drop kick, so it's not gonna spin that much. On tour, 3-woods are a club that everybody wants to turn over. For me, it's the one club I think I can actually cut, because I hit everything else kind of right to left. So for me, I always had an easy time hitting like a little fade with this thing. It's kind of on a downhill lie. Let's give ourselves a chance here. So for me with a fade, I kind of did it the wrong way. Kind of open my stance a little bit, aim left. And hit this little cutter, that's perfect. See, and I can hit this perfect little cutter, 155, 249, 37.44 spin, 9.8 launch. That's a no-brainer. The other thing is I'm not a great off the tee 3-wood player, meaning teeing it up. I always tend to kind of hit them a little thin, and I don't know if it's just because I'm not used to the look, but with this thing, for whatever reason, I can hit really quality, like get some driver launch numbers off the tee with this thing, which is nuts. Like, that is just pounded. 159, 266 carry at 29.08 spin off the tee. Come on. I didn't have that shot. I just did not. Okay, 2 more. I'll hit 1 more off the tee. And then we'll wrap it up. Like, I get it. This video is just about me hitting 3-woods, but it's an interesting study. There's so many 3-woods we offer, and this one's just money. Belted. 159, 261, 33.34 spin. Come on. How can you beat it? All right, let's hit 1 more off the floor, and we'll wrap this up just because it's fun. Why not? Let's send one out into the desert mountains and see if we can actually hit one. Like, if it was windy, I need to drive it down. That was the best of the day. 159, 264, 29.90 spin, 10.6 launch. Okay, let's have a conversation. When you're picking 3-woods, you have to find one that you kind of love to hit. So I always talk about, well, it's got to do this and it's got to do that. Sure, it's got to do all those things, but you kind of have to get excited about 3-woods because potentially it's a club that's going to stay in your bag for a long time. On tour, guys don't flop flip-flop 3-woods constantly. I mean, a lot of these guys, it's very hard to get them in and out of a 3-wood unless it's the exact same one, like Rom, his Triple Diamond T 3-wood. It's kind of the same thing every year with just a different paint job. You have to kind of get emotionally attached to a 3-wood, and I am like very comfortable with this one. For the first time in a long time, I'm extremely comfortable with just the Paradym. So I encourage you all, when you're with your fitters and you're doing your fairway wood testings, to try Paradym. I know the Triple Diamond ones are cool, but this one is an absolute beast. If you have any more questions on Paradym fairway woods, go to CallawayGolf.com, World of Wonder website. But I'm excited. This thing's a hammer. This potentially could just stay around for a long time. Johhny Wunder, Minion Ridge. We're out of here.